Numbers chapter 23. And Bil'am said to Balaq, "Build for me here 7 altars, and prepare for me here 7 bulls and 7 rams." Balaq did as Bil'am had said, and Balaq and Bil'am offered on each altar a bull and a ram. And Bil'am said to Balaq, "Stand beside your burnt offering, and I will go. Perhaps YHWH will come to meet me, and whatever he shows me, I will tell you." And he went to a bare height, and Elohim met Bil'am. And Bil'am said to him, "I have arranged the 7 altars, and I have offered on each altar a bull and a ram." And YHWH put a word in Bil'am's mouth and said,
"Return to Balaq, and thus you shall speak."
And he returned to him, and behold, he and all the princes of Moav were standing beside his burnt offering. And Bil'am took up his discourse and said, "From Aram Balaq has brought me, the king of Moav from the eastern mountains. Come, curse Yaakov for me, and come, denounce Yisrael. How can I curse whom Elohim has not cursed? How can I denounce whom YHWH has not denounced? For from the top of the crags I see him, from the hills I behold him. Behold, a people dwelling alone, and not counting itself among the nations. Who can count the dust of Yaakov, or number the 4th part of Yisrael? Let me die the death of the upright, and let my end be like his." And Balaq said to Bil'am, "What have you done to me? I took you to curse my enemies, and behold, you have done nothing but bless them." And he answered and said, "Must I not take care to speak that what YHWH puts in my mouth?" And Balaq said to him, Please, come with me to another place, from which you may see them. You shall see only a fraction of them, and shall not see them all. Then curse them for me from there." And he took him to the field of Seophim, to the top of Pisgah, and built 7 altars, and offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Bil'am said to Balaq, "Stand here beside your burnt offering, while I meet YHWH over there." And YHWH met Bil'am, and put a word in his mouth, and said,
"Return to Balaq, and thus you shall speak."
And he came to him, and behold, he was standing beside his burnt offering, and the princes of Moav with him. And Balaq said to him, "What has YHWH spoken?" And Bil'am took up his discourse and said, "Rise, Balaq, and hear. Give ear to me, O son of Sephor. Elohim is not man, that he should lie, or a son of man, that he should change his mind. Has he said, and will he not do it? Or has he spoken, and will he not fulfill it? Behold, I receive a command to bless. He has blessed, and I cannot revoke it. He has not beheld misfortune in Yaakov, nor has he seen trouble in Yisrael. YHWH their Elohim is with them, and the shout of a king is among them. Elohim brings them out of Mitzrayim, and is for them like the horns of the wild ox. For there is no enchantment against Yaakov, no divination against Yisrael. Now it shall be said of Yaakov and Yisrael, What has Elohim wrought? Behold a people, as a lioness it rises up, and as a lion it lifts itself. It does not lie down until it has devoured the prey and drunk the blood of the slain." And Balaq said to Bil'am, Do not curse them at all, and do not bless them at all. But Bil'am answered Balaq, "Did I not tell you, all that YHWH says, that I must do?" And Balaq said to Bil'am, Come now, I will take you to another place. Perhaps it will please Elohim, that you may curse them for me from there." So Balaq took Bil'am to the top of Peor, which overlooks the desert. And Bil'am said to Balaq, "Build for me here 7 altars, and prepare for me here 7 bulls and 7 rams." And Balaq did as Bil'am had said, and offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Amen.